Happy birthday, Catherine! Yes. Yes. Well, welcome back to another Celebrity Sweets. I am so excited to film today's video because if you couldn't already tell, I am a major Katycat. And today is Katy Perry's birthday, so please go wish her a happy birthday in the comments below. Now over here I've got a little bit of my merch. I have so much, it's kind of a little scary. I also have a Katy Perry Instagram called @Katycats_MN, so you could follow that. Some CDs, obviously Prism and Teenage Dream. Magazines, Glamour, Vogue, vinyls.
Ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
And perfumes, which I don't wear, I just have them to have them. Mad Potion, Royal Revolution, and Killer Queen. Now, I can't forget about one of my newest things that I recently got. Look at these socks. I love socks, and these have Katy Perry's face all over them. Now I better stop before this video becomes like 30 minutes long. Now Katy Perry has so many different characters and eras. One of the boys, Teenage Dream, Prism, and Witness, which all have different themes. But there's one thing that kind of gets skipped all the time, and it's not Legendary Lovers or Roulette, which both should have been singles, but we can let that one pass because it's your birthday. But it's Rise. I don't think it's gotten enough recognition. It's such a powerful song. And for today's video, I know she likes it sweet, so she can have her cake. We are going to be making a Rise themed cheesecake. So the things you'll need to make this Rise cheesecake will be 2 cups of cream cheese, this is 16 ounces, 2 cups of crushed graham crackers, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of butter that we've melted, 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You'll also need dark red and black food coloring. Balloons going everywhere. This is like the Prismatic World Tour. Ooh, I got an idea. We're going, ooh. Now Katy wrapped up her Witness tour in Australia. Witness, the tour was amazing. If you got the opportunity to go, you are so lucky, especially if you saw Hey Hey Hey. All those people who saw Hey 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 live, luckiest people ever. And Pendulum. The first thing you want to do is make the crust. To do this, this is super simple. Just take all of your graham crackers, brown sugar, butter, and salt in a small bowl and mix it up. So our crust has come together, and now we want to place it into the pan. You want to use a springform pan. This is just a fancy pan where the bottom comes out. If you undo this last, you know. To do this, just take your pie crust and dump it into the pan. And then I like to use a measuring cup or a big heavy object to help compress all of the particles together to form one crust. It smells so good. Kind of smells like a cinnamon muffin. Muffin! Nuggie! That's Katy Perry's dog. So I just set our pie crust off to the side, and now we can start to work on the cheesecake filling. The first thing we're going to do is to cream together our cream cheese and our sugar until smooth. I always do this. It's never plugged in. Hey, we're all just looking for connection anyway. Witness. Now it's really important when we make a cheesecake that we beat on a low speed because we don't want to add too much air into this cake. It's very dense. Once the cream cheese and sugar is smooth, then add in your eggs one at a time, beating after each addition. Once you've mixed in your eggs, add in the vanilla and beat it up one last time. Baby, you're on fire. So our cheesecake batter is ready, and I just divided it into 3 bowls. Each bowl has a little bit more than the other. This one we are going to keep white. We're going to dye this one red, and then this one black. So I dyed our cheesecake batters the red and black and left this one white. And I put them into some piping bags. This will help us with a little bit more control. The red one is fitted with a number 11 tip, and the black one is fitted with a number 1 tip. To fill the cheesecake, add the white cheesecake batter first and smooth it out all over the bottom. Then take the piping bag fitted with the number 11 tip, the red cheesecake batter, and pipe circles all the way around the outside of the cheesecake. Then pipe dollops of your red cheesecake batter towards the middle, and finish it off with a few black lines. Our cheesecake is ready to go into the oven. Pop it into the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Now our cheesecake is in the oven, but don't be surprised. This cake actually won't rise. So I just took our cheesecake out of the oven and placed it into the fridge for an hour and a half to help it set up and firm so we don't have a runny piece of cheesecake. And I took it out of the pan about an hour into the cooling process so that it would cool all the way through. I also left these jaggedy borders around the top because the Rise music video is filmed in the desert and it kind of looks like the mountains and valley. Now, right now it doesn't really look like anything from the Rise music video. It doesn't really look like anything at all. Actually, it kind of looks like the eye shape that Katy opened with this door. The wall open and thing, see? So when cutting this cheesecake, it's super simple. The black lines we made will indicate where to cut, and that will give us our secret pattern. And surprise, surprise, Rise. Here we have them, our Rise cheesecake slices that we've made today. That look like the parachute when you cut out each individual piece. This is such a fun technique and you can totally change up the design for whatever you'd like to go to with the cheesecake. And this is a basic cheesecake recipe. You could add raspberries, strawberries, blueberries on top if you like fruit, lemons, whatever you'd like. If you happen to make this, please share it with me on Instagram @CelebritySweets. And if you have any other requests for another Celebrity Sweets, please leave it down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any sweet content. Until next time, savor life and make it sweet. Happy birthday!